Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host, Sellssi. How's your 2023 going for you so far? Well, it's been quite interesting to say the least, and the league games have started in earnest. Then Tariq Lamptey has talked about Ghana's campaign at the World Cup 2022. Not the best of campaigns at the World Cup in the history for Ghana, but Tariq Lamptey says some lessons will be learned and the Black Stars can only come back stronger. Hear exactly what he said. Coach KWESI APPIAH spoke about Thomas Partey and why he did not thrive at the World Cup. We'll have a listen to what the former Black Stars head coach had to say. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. We'll jump right into it. But before then, purchase our merch. Links are in the description. Sahara Football merch help us get to more competitions to bring you exclusive live coverage. The CHAN tournament is about to start in Algeria. The Black Galaxies have arrived and they will play 2 friendlies on the 7th and then on the 10th in preparation for those games. We'll jump right into it. Tariq Lamptey has spoken after Ghana's unfortunate performance at the World Cup. He says lessons will be learned and the Black Stars will improve. The Ghana defender has insisted the team will get better with valuable lessons picked up from the World Cup. The Black Stars, who made their 4th appearance at the Mundial, failed to progress from the group stages of the tournament. The West African Giants recorded a win and 2 defeats to finish at the bottom of the group with 3 points. However, Tariq says the experience from the competition will help the team improve. Playing at the highest level will only make us stronger as a team. The more experiences we have like this, the more it will bring us together. It puts us in a good place for the future. The boys played really well, and obviously we would have loved to do well for us, the fans and everyone involved. But we will use the experience to keep building as a team. We will work with each other and we will keep trusting each other, and hopefully that will put us in good place for the future, Lamptey said. The Black Stars will be in action again in March 2023 when they take on Angola in the double-header of the African Cup of Nations qualifiers 2024, set to be played Ivory Coast for that matter. So Tariq Lamptey confident about Ghana's improvement as the years roll on. It was not a great World Cup. We exited at the group stages, but lessons were picked, hopefully valuable lessons. We do not have a coach yet, but we are getting ready for that all-important AFCON qualifier game versus Angola, a double-header home and away. We will play here and we'll see how well we do there. Tariq Lamptey speaking after the World Cup. Talking about the World Cup, KWESI APPIAH, the former head coach of the Ghana Black Stars, in an interview with Dan Kweku Yeboah TV, spoke about Thomas Partey. Why Partey was not so good as we have come to know him play for Arsenal. And KWESI APPIAH had an interesting way to put it. He says the former Black Stars coach has detailed the positioning problem that led to Thomas Partey's struggle at the World Cup. Interesting. The ex-Black Stars defender explained that unlike Arsenal, Partey is limited at Black Stars by playing in offensive areas. He further noted that Arsenal get the best out of the Ghanaian because they use him as a defensive midfielder. I would like to use this World Cup. If you look at Arsenal, they use him as a defensive midfielder. Always he plays in front of the defenders. But here we use him as an offensive midfielder who operates on the right side. That means he is enclosed in a small area with the number 10. But at Arsenal, he can move all over the place. Thomas Partey, who was having an impressive season before the World Cup, was underwhelming for the Black Stars at the tournament. The 29-year-old suffered a backlash from Ghanaians as some questioned his commitment to the national team. And these comments keep coming in about how Arsenal use him and how the personnel and how it was not the right personnel around him, how a lot of the players are not open to passes that he might bring in. KWESI APPIAH here saying that we use him more offensively than we use him defensively. At Arsenal, he's allowed the freedom to roam. Are we trying to say that the technical handlers of the Ghana Black Stars did not see how efficiently he was used at Arsenal and could not implement something similar? Is it a problem with personnel that could not imitate that way of how it will make him play better? There is that possibility, but I also feel that the way Partey plays with as much passion for Arsenal is not the same for Ghana. That's what I've noticed. The passion to play for the country probably is not there. I might be wrong. I might be seeing things the wrong way, but that is what I see when I look at Thomas Partey play for Ghana. And you might agree with me, you might disagree with me, but that is exactly how I feel about Partey's performance for the Ghana Black Stars. KWESI APPIAH feels that Thomas Partey is not being utilized the right way for Ghana. I feel that his passion probably is not up there. We saw Kudus Mohammed play for the Black Stars. Yeah, we did not see him having his similar teammates as he does at Ajax, but he was passionate and showed the energy and the fighting spirit. Not to compare the two players, but the passion with Partey was a bit lacking in that respect. KWESI APPIAH in that interview also spoke about stripping of Asamoah Gyan's captaincy for Andre Ayew. He still stands by it and says it was the right decision. The former Black Stars coach has stated that stripping Asamoah Gyan of the Black Stars captaincy for Andre Ayew was the right decision. Prior to the 2019 AFCON, Gyan was named as the general captain, handing official captain role to Andre Ayew. Explaining his decision, that many blame for Ghana's early exit at the tournament, KWESI APPIAH said he did the right thing. It's about doing the right thing. I couldn't have stripped Gyan of the captaincy and given it to Christian Atsu or any junior player. Whoever deserves to take over, you give it to him, he told Dan Kweku Yeboah TV. The former Asante Kotoko manager added that Asamoah Gyan did not give him full cooperation, but believes he made the right decision concerning the captaincy. Pushing him to the general captain, I was thinking that he would work together to control the team. Then he would end the national team honorably. But unfortunately, it didn't happen in that way in actual fact. I did what I think was right. Gyan featured in one game at the 2019 AFCON. I have to say, KWESI APPIAH, your timing was really bad in that respect. You did not need to make that decision just a couple of weeks, I think weeks or days to the African Cup of Nations. If you had done it after the African Cup of Nations or months ahead of that, it would not have been so much tension in the team. The timing was just bad, in my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments box and his defense of that captaincy issue. I felt the timing was very wrong. So that has been it for today. Coach KWESI APPIAH explaining why he gave Andre Ayew the captaincy and feels that he did the right thing in his opinion at the time. Also speaking about why Thomas Partey did not excel at Qatar 2022, Tariq Lamptey says we will learn and become better in upcoming games. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box on everything. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of the week.